So the whole thing about this video is, if you want to make a change, you must train the change. Hey, how you doing? I'm Wilson, and everything on this channel is dedicated to getting you into the flow state. Okay, so I want to share something with you today that a lot of people seem to neglect. A lot of people neglect, especially in that sort of self-help community. They almost get the feeling, and I fell into that trap as well, where you learn one thing, and that one thing done once will change your life. Well, unfortunately, that is not the case. What you need to do is take that one successful thing and begin to incorporate it into your life and use it, train with it. So the whole thing about this video is, if you want to make a change, you must train the change. An example that I use with my clients, that I have been using over the last period of time, that I think is quite useful to understand, is simplicity is the key. And what I mean by that, there's a distinct difference between an amateur boxer and a professional boxer, but they all use the exact same tools. For example, we have a jab, a cross, hook, uppercut, slip, bob and weave and parry. Basically that's it. So when you're watching a boxing match at an amateur level and a professional level, they're using the exact same tools. Now I know this evolves, a jab becomes a jab, and then it becomes something more technical, and then it evolves back, it's just a jab. But there's a journey that you must go through using these basic tools. There's an actual fantastic Bruce Lee quote using this, I can't remember, I'll put it in the description below right now, but along the lines of, in the beginning, a jab is a jab, and then the jab evolves, and then that jab evolves back into just simply being a jab. But it changes, and you can witness that yourself. You could go to a boxing class, and within a short period of time, perhaps even one class, you can learn all the tools that you will be using to take yourself to the next level. Well, all the tools that the pros are using. Okay, I know there's a slight difference, but the point is that if you want to make a significant change in your life, it all comes down to having a select few tools used on a consistent basis. Simple tools used on a consistent basis. If you're out there searching for the magic potion to be able to take something to change your life, it doesn't happen. All the pro boxers had to go through the repetition on a consistent daily basis to go from an amateur to professional. And the same thing applies when you want to establish a life in flow. There's certain tools. Now I put down these tools here, and I just scribbled down a few key tools that always come up with all the clients inside the Mavericks. So to have an understanding or a way of tuning yourself into flow, you need to be familiar with heart rate variability. You need to track your heart rate variability and work with it. You need to track your sleep, improve your sleep, work with your sleep. You need to add in meditation. You have to add in correct breathing. You have to add in awareness of recovery. You have to add in awareness, and you have to add in emotional coherence. See, this here is very similar to what is required here. You could go to a course and learn these things, but what takes you from the amateur to the pro is through the consistent repetition and having a coach monitoring you and guiding you along the journey. So the whole point of this video is to underline that if you want to make a change, you need to train the change on a daily consistent basis. When you allow yourself to tune into this guy, the flow state, you're going to be doing it with more enjoyment, with more enthusiasm, with more love for life. Because flow, as you know, is a state where you feel your best and perform your best. So if you want to make a change, train that change. And if you really want to make a massive change, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in another video. Ciao.